Hi guys, welcome to a new series called Fuck the Strip Club, where we talk shit about you throwing money and it not being enough. The last 2 weeks of August, it's August 16th today, have been absolutely trash garbage. A lot of people like to glorify this shit and they'll be like, oh yeah, I made $2,000-3,000 in a day, but they really will leave with like $30 or in the negatives without their house fee. And I feel like the last 2 weeks has been exactly that. It's been a lot of no money and a lot of glorification, and people don't talk about like the negatives, right?
It's been bad to say the least.
It's been fucking horrible.
It's crazy because like, can we cuss?
Yeah.
Bitches will post their like big bags, but girls will never post like, oh, I didn't make my house fee today. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
It's like when you see those videos when people make a lot of money, like just know that it's not real. Not every day.
It's not true. There's been maybe more days recently that I have left without my house fee, which my house fee is normally only $30-40. So a lot of those videos are not real, or people who are flexing money, or some of those girls don't even go to the club on a regular basis and they'll just bring in some guy that they're having sex with so they can throw money at them. So don't think that like every single day that people are walking away with thousands and thousands of dollars, because it's not true. I feel like with my what's in my dance bag videos, I do show a lot of the times I do make money, but there are a few up there where I'm making only $200 and it'd be a Friday night, or maybe like I actually only made like $40 and it was like a Saturday night. So those are authentic videos. While I don't believe a lot of girls post things like that, and then a lot of girls also won't talk about what they're going through in the strip club, like getting or like selling pee.
Yeah.
And majority of the girls, I'm sorry to say,
we love our 304s. Love them.
There's no judgment in anything.
No.
But for people who are watching in different states or different countries, you can't think that they're just, shaking booty and doing pole tricks and not doing other things to have the lifestyle that they live, especially in Los Angeles, because it's so expensive to live out here that tends to happen with a lot of girls. Also
young girls too, like especially now, like they come into this lifestyle and they think it's all like, oh my god, that girl just made so much money. Because I know when I was a baby dancer, I used to see these girls and I'd be like, oh my god, like they make so much money. And now that I'm older, I'm just like, every girl is a hoe. Don't compare yourself.
Yeah, don't compare yourself.
Everybody hustles different.
Yeah, if you work in a different state or in a different club than the ones in LA, and you see people making money in LA, don't think that you might be making more than the average dancer in Los Angeles, because you guys have we're working in section clubs, so we're not working in like VIP rooms or champagne rooms. So if you are working those, you might be making more money on those in those types of clubs than the ones in LA, and you're probably not doing the things that the girls are. The club we work at are doing.
Dance clubs, they are very different, but don't get it twisted. Like those lap dance clubs, them bitches run it up. Like
they do.
Dances run it up, but not everybody's comfortable working at those clubs. I know I used to hate working at those clubs, so it's not mean. It's just everybody has different boundaries. Like everybody has different traumas as well. So it's like you can't. Like if we're not comfortable being touched.
Yeah. That happened.
Then let it be that. Like it's just what it is.
So for me, I was working at those types of clubs for 9 years before I got pulled into the section club. For last year of my life, I've only been working in a section club because it's been the most consistent through all the clubs in Los Angeles for myself, for my aesthetic, for who I am. It's different for every person, but because I did work in those VIP champagne room clubs for so long, I developed this thing where I fucking hate being touched. And I don't like parts of my body. I get really, really defensive and I get angry. So I've talked about this before, like on TikTok. When people see me, they want to hug me or grab my arm or something, and it feels like my skin is burning. I don't know what it is, but I have this thing about being touched now, because I did 9 years of being touched that I hated, and it's actually really fucked up my partnership, my relationships. It's hard for me to have a relationship with guys now because they want affection, and I can't give it to them anymore because I'm traumatized from that shit. So that's why I personally prefer to work in a section club now. But the section club is equally as draining, just in different ways. It's more like emotional. The girls are, it's very competitive. So unless you are super dominant and like gonna go straight into the section or really get your bag, they'll push you out the way. They'll speak negatively to you about you to customers. They'll say
it's bullying. Like they will bully you. Like it's straight up harassment.
I get bullied every day at work. I'm not kidding.
I only bully who bullies me first.
I get bullied
I
every
mind
day.
my business, bitch. I'm not worried if you're in this section. I mean, if you're like the 8th bitch in the section, like, I'm gonna say something. But I'm gonna say something if the customer says something. Because you know you're dead wrong. But unless you're talking to me crazy, I won't. I'm gonna talk to you crazy. I'm gonna bully you back. One thing about me, like, I can't be bullied.
When people
I have anger
bully me, I
issues.
look at them like this. And I just hold that stare for as long as they're talking.
I know. I've actually seen it in action. You're like so confused, like. You know that meme where it's like with the numbers? That's you.
The Matrix in the background. Like everything's going real fast. I'm like, no, it's true. I just try to act dumb as possible because I'm not gonna lose my job over a dumb bitch.
I went through your TikTok recently, and I actually have liked. Before I knew you, I've liked a few of your videos, and there was one that I commented on. It was you at the holiday, and you're like, how can you bully someone with fluffy slides? And it was like,
I remember that.
You're leaving the holiday, and I was like, same, because like I got into a fight at holiday before. I'm fired from holiday.
That's actually so funny.
And I had these like little slippers from Korea that had teddy bears on it.
And you got in a fight in them?
I don't think I got in a fight in them, but I would always wear them to that club. I would always wear them to that club.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm so quiet. Like, you gotta be really fucking picking on me to piss me off and me go off on you and drag you out your car. Like.
But it's not just the girls though, it's the guys.
No, yeah.
The guys have gotten progressively worse in the club. Like you think that they're cool, but they're really not. Like these guys will physically escort you out of the section and the management won't say anything. Like I've had this happen to me where they've like grabbed me and like moved me out the section.
Yeah, the way they like dismiss you. Yeah. It's like so degrading.
It's very degrading. I don't know what happened in the last 4 years, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive and a lot more, it feels abusive. Like honestly, before when I started dancing, which was when I was 22, I'm 31, in October I'll be 32, so that's 10 years or just under 10 years. I was dealing with lawyers and doctors and men that were in the club between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. because they were just on lunch break. And they're very respectful. Like when the bottle service would come into the champagne room, they would pour me a drink. Now, when the bottle service comes to the section, we pour them a drink.
I have to be like, do you want a shot?
Like literally, like we're pouring up shots.
Can you pour me a shot? The bitch, can you pour me a shot? And I gotta pour his bitch a shot and her homegirl a shot. Like, do I look like a fucking waitress?
A really big thing though.
You know what? I never noticed that. Because I'm so used to it now.
Back in the day,
that's kind of fucked up.
Back in the day, the guys used to come in and they would pour us drinks and treat us like ladies.
Yes.
And now they come in and they want us to pour them drinks. And I've noticed it because I've been treated really well in my life in the club. Unfortunately, as of recently, things have changed. But I have like a very black and white perspective of both sides. And now men are very disrespectful and they're very lustful. Yes. A lot of the times customers used to come in just for conversation. Now the things that they say is, you want to make money? Raise your hand, you want to make money? Okay, you fucking. And then if you say no, they'll literally completely dismiss you. I just had this happen to me like a couple weeks ago. Yeah. At the end of the night. Yeah. I remember you telling me something similar to it. Yeah. But it was literally in that big booth in the VIP section, these guys were leaving. And he's like, who wants to make extra money? And had the girl, I didn't raise my fucking hand. I was like, y'all are annoying. It was weird. You guys dirty, dusty, losers, drunk, ill, spitting on me when they're talking. I'm going the fuck home. Breath stank, fucking sweaty. Of course, but a couple girls did raise their hand. And then the second question was, you fucking. Okay, so that is how we're treated at the strip club.
We're no longer selling it's like they're no longer coming for fantasies. They're coming to fuck. They're throwing the most money at a bitch they're gonna fuck right after the club.
Yeah, I was sitting with
And
this.
that fucks it up for everybody. Even the girls that do fuck, it fucks it up for them too.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
crazy.
Girls do it for $300 or
Yeah.
200 or 100 or even 1,000 is
Even 1,000, it's like, girl, you could dance for 1,000.
this. I was sitting with this guy and he had thrown like maybe 5,000 or 6,000 at me, and I was dancing, we were having a good time, and then he stopped me because another girl was sitting sitting to the booth next to us that he had known.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, I'm having a great time with you, but if you're not gonna F me at the end of the night, then I'm gonna go sit with her because I know she will. And I was like, I'm so sorry that was the impression that I gave you, but I am not going to be doing that. So if you'd like, I'd collect my money and I'll walk away. And I said it it's windy, you guys could probably hear on the mic, but I said it in a very Nordstrom way, like very customer service, very professional way. And he looked at me and he was like, you know what? I've never gotten a response like that from anybody in here. So you're going to stay in the section and I'm going to pull out another 2,000. I ended up making almost like 5 bands that night, 6 bands, and I didn't. He wasn't.
Because you demanded your respect in a different, like, not,
I wasn't scared to lose a little bit of money.
Yes.
It's not a big deal for me. Like, if that's
Yeah.
what you're looking for, then go find it. But you're not going to find it in me.
Yeah.
You can't be scared of losing a little bit of bread, because at the end of the day, you have to know that you are going to win. So if you are dancing and you want to dance and you do have hope, and you know what? I can't even say that dancing is like totally a horrible thing. We've been talking very negatively about it because nobody ever does. But when I started dancing, I was fucking homeless, girl. I had nowhere to go. I was on the fucking streets. I was scared as fuck. I was 22. I felt very isolated. My dad used to beat the fuck out of me. My mom and I were not cool. Like, my brother was in the streets as well. Like, I didn't have anything. And it was hard. So dancing pulled me out of that and gave me a very much better life. A position where you don't know where to go or what to do, then it is an opportunity for you to move forward, be smart with your money and make the right decisions. But you don't have to sell yourself to get anywhere, because you're not going to get there anywhere faster. In fact, it'll stagnate you. But
you might have a few more bags than the next bitch, but
it comes with a lot of
trauma. Is that
trauma.
really worth, like, lowering yourself? It's really not.
It's not.
I'm sorry, babe, it's not.
It'll never be worth it.
It's not.
And especially with everything that's going on with social media now, it's just gonna ruin your reputation on a long-term basis, and it'll be really hard. Like, let's say you're 22 and you start dancing, you dance for 3 years, you realize you want to be a lawyer, and then you go to law school, but then all of a sudden you fuck like 25 dudes and they all talked about it, posted on social media, put it on Reddit, literally, because there are Reddits about girls that sell pee, right? Then who's going to hire you as a lawyer? Who's going to trust you? I mean, yes, there's always ways to everything, but it's just doing things like that could definitely ruin your reputation. But dancing could help you get from one place to another. You just got to be a little bit strategic with it.
Have a plan, sis. Like, especially after 5 years, have a plan and start doing things to ensure that plan is going to work out for you. I was like, especially like with the freedom that we get, it's a blessing, but it can also be a curse, because you can start a business, but hustle culture will get in the way with that, because you can make $500 to $1,000 and up a day.
Yeah.
The next day. So of course you're gonna go back to that, and then
it's a cycle.
You get addicted to it, and then you forget about what you're building, because the money is not as fast in that. Yeah. But it's just about consistency. You have to just make time for it and make sacrifices for it, and that also means sacrificing dancing sometimes. Dancing
it brings in a lot of entities like darkness into your life. You will not understand it until you start doing it.
Yeah. What bothers me too, like when girls post their strip club videos, like what bothers me is people in the comments like, damn, maybe I should start that, or damn, like I've been thinking about it. Like, don't just say that lightly, and don't think about it lightly. Of course, when I started dancing, when I started dancing, it was something I thought about. I thought about it real hard, and I did it, and I never stopped. But it's not just going to buy some pleasers and auditioning at a club. No.
You're selling your soul.
You're selling your soul. That first stage set that you do, that first audition that you do, it's going to be the craziest experience of your life. I'll never forget my first audition dancing. I danced at a gentleman's club butt naked. I was 19 years old. I was still a kid. I was still a kid, and I was over here showing my pussy. And I made like $300 that day in like 2 or 3 hours, and I was like, I forgot about what I just did on stage because I was like tripping out, like, oh my god. But then I made $300, and I was like, I've never made money so fucking fast in my life. Like, and all I did was sit here and talk to a guy.
Girl, that's so crazy because on my first day I made $300.
Really?
Like, first day.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was like so much money back
to
then.
me, I was like, I was shoving it in like random places in my pocket, in my jean pockets, because I thought I was gonna get robbed.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have all this money on me. Like,
I was like,
yeah.
is he gonna ask for it back?
Yeah.
There's no way he's giving me this money.
Girl, yeah. I was tripping over $300.
Yeah. One time I did a party and his girlfriend was pregnant, and the second she like, it was like a whole big birthday party or whatever for him, I think. And the second she left, he was all up on the dancers getting their phone numbers, and I think like, and she went home pregnant. She went home because she was pregnant. She was tired or whatever. The second she left, he was fucking another bitch. I've seen some crazy shit. Crazy shit.
And then guys wonder why we act the way that we do now. They're saying, oh, like women want to be the man now. Well, yeah, because look at how the men are. Look at, these are things we see in real life. How are we supposed to trust people who say they love us or they want to date us?
Yeah.
I have a really, really hard life with relationships. I don't fuck around. I don't want to get cheated on. And I see what these guys do.
Yeah.
When me and Greg broke up, the first thing he did was he went to the strip club and threw money at another bitch that I knew, and she knew him because I'd been bringing him into Sam's, and then she got that little bag, and I was like, and
that is a different level of disrespect.
3.5 year relationship, and he goes into the club and he throws money at another girl, and then I find out about it.
Oh my god, you know what? I've seen that a few times.
Guys do that on purpose.
I've seen that a few times. And they will literally do it with bitches, you know.
They'll trade the girls out, and they'll do it on purpose. Because their mentality is, oh, I can buy a B. I can buy a B. I can buy a B.
Yes.
That's it. I don't. Oh, you don't want to give me love and attention, and you don't want to be my slave. All right, I can get another one
real quick.
And it's funny because they can. They can.
That's the hard part, because they really can. And then you're over there like looking stupid, like that's why I don't fuck with guys in the club. Yes. Thank you.
I don't do that. I have not done. No, I will not go hang out with you. I'll be your friend. We can be friends, but I will not F you, because I know once you get mad, you're going to hop onto the next girl, and that girl might be my friend. You might ruin my comfortability at my work where my safety is at. Yes. So no, I'm not hanging out with y'all.
Yeah. No.
If dancing is something that you feel like you're pushed to do because you're struggling and you can't get out of a hole, then do it, but don't get consumed in it. Be safe.
This is just awareness. This is for awareness purposes. It's not all glitter and glamour and a whole bunch of money. I've had a lot of blessings and opportunities, don't get me wrong, but it comes with a lot, and it will always come with a lot. So really think about it and know what you're signing up for, and think about it.
Period. I know this content isn't what I normally make. Normally my content is a lot more fun and uplifting, but I have really wanted to shed the light on dancing for a long time now, and I know you guys know that I am a bit manic, and I do fall into depression and crash out like on TikTok and other platforms, but it's mostly because I feel like I'm not being heard in the way that I need to be heard. So I'm going to be making more content like this, and I hope that it helps people. I'm not really looking to be the clown of the internet anymore. I kind of want to actually talk about things that matter, and being safe in the strip club really, really does matter. So if you're gonna be there, even as a customer, be safe. Don't get drugged. Don't get raped. Don't let any guy treat you the way that he thinks he can because he got a little bread on his fucking hand because he's probably actually broke. Just be safe and love yourself.
Love yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody, most importantly.
Okay, I love you guys. Bye.
Bye.